Well, excuse me.
Let's go!
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are attending this year at any time that needs to be addressed, please text your Raptor along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Raptors fans.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Emmanuel quickly.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. MP out there with Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett at the small forward. You take a look at the Raptors. This is probably their last game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record in the group stage.
And even with a win, I don't think they'll advance. So tonight is all about the regular season for these home fans.
And then the situation for the Pacers. Up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the Cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
MP, no good. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Halliburton. And here's Indiana. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Count that one.
Boy, quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Indiana's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh my goodness, what an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
MP finds Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Kicks it out to MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
Outside Matherin. And here is Neesmith. Outside Matherin. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Heat. Barnes passes to Quickly. Tips it, and Pirtle able to finish.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now, here's MP. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Will it go? Hangs home the trifecta. MP's got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position. I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
The first free throw is good. And the Toronto Raptors taking Scotty Barnes, Doris, 4th overall in the 2021 draft. What a great pick.
And Kev, that was a bit of a surprise if you remember back to that date. Most had Barnes going later in the draft. He's been a terrific acquisition. Won the Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star in year 3, and they're going to build their organization around it. Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive, and when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And that one's good, Barnes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those cuts over here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in, and Grady Dick subbed in for Bruce Brown.
Shooting 1.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Barnes kicks to Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim. Indiana trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. High post, Jackson. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. MP's got 12 in the game. Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Mitchell outside. Barnes sets a screen for Mitchell. Here's Abaji. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Neesmith in at the 4 slot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. MP finds Turner. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by MP. No one covered.
How about Bruce Brown showing off a bit of range right there? How confident is that three-point shooting right now?
Halliburton passes to Turner. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And here's MP for 3. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. It's Brown with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
A very typical savvy play for Mr. Bruce Brown, making sure he gets the whistle.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he is checked in for Grady Dick. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And Brown drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Back to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Barrett. Into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you, you better have a tight, confident handle if you're going to make that move. Go ahead, RJ.
Barrett against MP. On the wing, MP. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brown outside. Pass to Barrett. And he drives in. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Turner.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. entirely new group in now for Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Andrew Nemhard's checked in for MP. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Getting it done for Indiana. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We'll return shortly.
Fans, your equipment with the second floor. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
In the spirit of recognizing greatness, I'd like to recognize Shaq as our Big Fella of the Month.
Thank you, Ernie. And I'd like to recognize Kenny as our vegetarian of the month.
Oh, very nice. And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Raptors trail by 3. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Barrett. Shoots the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Barrett's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Halliburton outside. MP passes to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that one drops. MP's got 25 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Quickly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Halliburton. A 2-point game. Sinks the triple. And he has 28 points for the game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
MP passes to Neesmith. Mathurin with the ball. Halliburton for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to quickly. And here's Barrett. Now Barnes jacks up a 3. And the Raptors miss again. Here's MP. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by quickly. Raptors trail by 3. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
MP passes to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Dick, covered by MP. Going inside.
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Mathurin with the ball. Barrett covering for the 3. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got 4 assists now tonight. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Dick with it. Launches a 3. That shot misses. On the wing, MP. Dick defending. Mathurin for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Some changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Then for the Pacers, Jackson, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. Still without a basket. And that one's good. MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
.22 left in the third quarter. Mitchell dishes to Pirtle. Now Dick. 6 points for him. Bounce pass from Pirtle. And that one's good, Abaji.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
MP finds Turner. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes passes to Mitchell to the right side. Pass to Dick. From past the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Raptors trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Nemhard. Still yet to score. McConnell a screen on Brown. Pass to Jackson. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pacers lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his son. Walker out there with Jackson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 4. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now here's Brown. There's the 3. A shot that time, not on target. Pacers leading by 4. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count the basket. Nembhard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Olynyk, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They double him with Mitchell. Wiseman finds Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk. Brown wide open, he fired. And again, no good by Toronto. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U-16.
A whole new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Neesmith comes in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And MP subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Dick. Pacers with the rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton finds MP. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dick wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And now it's Dick knocking down a three of his own. Brady ready to answer.
Inside. Outside for Halliburton. And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Now Barnes. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And here's quickly for three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's MP for and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Barrett inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-3 run.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Indiana.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Indiana. MP. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And both free throws good for MP. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on the NBA Cup or the big picture of the regular season, early wins like these are great for your team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.